Today's show is brought to you by the Bible. Welcome to KIODI, Keep It or Delete It, the show where I, Dave, and my co-host, Genesis, the yin and yang Yesuses of the universe, decide once and for all whether every single thing that exists must be kept or deleted from reality forever. Will you be next? Today, we're talking about the Bible. And
good old Bible.
does it sound more biblical to have all this echoing going on? Is it just me?
The StreamYard echoing? Because
there's some weird shit going on.
I don't hear it now, but I know what you're talking about in the recording. I don't hear it.
Is it
now.
God? God?
Talking about this kind of echo.
Hello? No, don't add more to it. Please. Please, no.
I haven't done that in a while.
Dear God. I mean, if there's any episode to do it on, this is the one. Dearly beloved God, we are gathered here to try to find and delete all the echoes from our audio so that we please deliver us from evil and from echoes.
The evils at our StreamYard.
We need clean audio so that one day we may find more listeners than our patron saints, Harry, Hank, and Roybert.
Amen. Is it amen or amen?
You can say it any way you want.
I feel like that's probably not true. But okay.
Okay. Amen. I've heard it both.
Yeah. Right. So, the echo thing threw me all off. Did we even intro yet? I don't even know. All right. So, preliminary thing. What do you think? Do you want to delete the Bible?
You sound all flustered.
Yeah. I mean, are we talking about deleting just the Bible? So, if you delete the Bible, does that ever delete the whole religion? It does, right? Or would there be like some sort of remnant?
You could still have. Okay, let me think about this. You can still have Christianity without the Bible because it can become an oral tradition.
Yeah, it's never written down.
Right, it's just what people remember.
It could be like stories told, word to word. Yeah, I guess so, but yeah, it'd probably fall apart pretty quick,
Yes. You get into less stupid religious debates about, does Kings chapter 4 verse 17 clash with Isaiah chapter 62 verse 3, for example? That probably wouldn't happen.
I feel like it would it'd be more legend if it was like not written down on paper. It's probably harder to believe for a lot of people, like it should be. But like written down, it's tangible, people can hold it, it's like probably a lot more believable.
Yes, I do solemnly swear on the Bible that I will record KIODI at exactly 10 p.m. my time every single day.
You're going to be the death of me.
Oh,
I might not last longer than you.
Oh, may God strike me down with all his might. Bring it, God.
I guess you're going to live forever.
Because yeah, that's right. That works.
You'll
Oh God.
succeed, and I'll get laughed off the face of the earth.
I
Don't
was
worry.
told my what's that?
No, you'll succeed, and I'll get laughed off the face of the earth.
I'm doing my best, but this echo,
I don't.
like a double, triple, quadruple echo.
Let me check. All right, I am not feeding you back, so it's not me, unless you're hearing my headphones. So I'm gonna turn my headphones off and do your test. I won't hear you.
I
Doing it
bet
right now.
it's your end. I bet it's your end. Can you kick yourself off the stream and I'll just read from the Bible?
I
And-
think it was my fault. I think somehow my little cable turned my monitors on. So try it again.
Oh,
They were slightly on. I didn't realize. I think try to test again.
hello. We are gathered here. But first, let us read from Genesis 1, chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, when God created the universe, the earth was formless and desolate. Is that how it worked? The raging ocean that covered everything was engulfed in total darkness, and the power of God was moving over the water. I mean, okay, it's a cool story.
Tragic.
Does that agree with your science?
My science.
Yeah, your science.
No.
Oh, so how is this that you believe every word of compatible with your science?
Why did you what? I never said I believe the Bible.
Some
I
of
want
it.
to delete it if you check my background. For those of you in the audio, I've made my
Oh,
VTuber background say delete it. That's my fancy
oh,
new idea for when I make Dave a VTuber. Um,
right.
that's about it.
Okay.
Delete the Bible.
Why don't we have a believer on the show on this episode?
You know, I do know that one like priest guy. He's not a priest. He's like a
Ooh.
missionary. I think. Do you remember me telling you about that? I was gonna have him on How's It Going Show. I never did.
Oh.
He's like one of those missionary type characters. He's like my age, you know,
Yeah.
studying to be a priest, I believe.
Yeah.
Um, but he was like really open minded towards shit, and
Hmm.
I told him like, look, we're probably gonna troll you a little bit. And he was like, oh, no, I'm totally down for that. He was just like, he had to like get permission though from like his people or whatever to do the show. We just never scheduled
Seriously.
it. Yeah, it was back in February. You were excited for it. It just I don't know. I think plans fell through or something.
Oh no.
I
Oh.
was hit him back up. I'm not sure. I have to find him. That sounded
Oh.
like he seemed like he would be fun.
Ah, so we could do a future episode on Jesus.
We could, yeah.
Ooh. But for
His thing
now,
was like he's a teacher too, so like it was a lot of timing. So he probably fit like a 10-minute episode better than an hour, you know.
hmm,
I'll have to, I think his name is Jensen or something. Anyways, back to topic. Delete the
back
Bible?
to trying to, yeah. Should we bring on some more spiritual horsepower? Because neither of us are even spiritual.
You could have fooled me for a little bit there. No, you couldn't have. But yeah, no, it would have been. I don't know. We can always do it again. Bible 2. No, like so if it
Bible
gets
too.
kept, that's my idea, man. If Twitter keeps it, we'll just do it again. Are you sure you want to keep the Bible?
Are you sure? um. Now, my name. You were asking before we started. That's a quote from the Bible.
More bitter than death.
I have found something more bitter than death.
And that would be
Can you guess?
no. Well, my guess
Oh,
was hell, but
no.
I don't know what else.
Oh. What is like hell on earth? Living with what?
I shouldn't say that. Uh,
Are you thinking women?
No, I was gonna say a woman, but never mind.
Oh, my wife?
Living, yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't think specifically my wife is in the Bible. That would be impressive.
No, it's just your hell on earth. I'm just kidding.
Yes, my own personal hell. Right? No, that's right.
But no, what's the
Yeah,
quote?
I've found something more bitter than death. The
It-
woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
It's
in
pretty incel like.
right. Ecclesiastes, the first incel.
I mean, yeah, right. Like, is there a lot of shit like that in there? Like, what the hell?
So that book's considered to be a little bit of like an outlier.
What do you mean?
An outlier. It may not belong as perfect as the Bible is.
I don't think
Right?
we need to delete. I think cancel culture is gonna like find this and be like, "Yo, that's in the Bible." Like, cancel the Bible. Twitter will just delete it for us. Like,
Well,
no,
see,
like they normally do. Because we're too lazy. We have Twitter do all the dirty work.
you have this idea that everything is even-handed. It's not.
What do you mean?
It doesn't work like that.
What do you mean?
It doesn't work like that.
What do you mean by even-handed?
You apply your brain and you see patterns and you go, oh, okay, well, bing, 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 bang.
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
It's not going to work that way.
Yeah, but to say it never works that way, it's pretty stupid.
Oh.
You're saying there's no patterns in things. You can't connect this to that sometimes. Of course, not everything's always going to connect. Yeah, sure, but you're not going to try to figure it out even if it's possible?
But if you apply that to the Bible, then you have to apply it to other religious texts.
I mean, yeah, that's why we didn't do all religion. Of course, we're coming after you, the Torah. Or whatever else there is.
The Quran?
Haran. Which is the Jewish one. It's the Torah, right?
I believe so.
Haran is... I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about religion.
Right. You've got to be culturally sensitive.
Yeah, no, I apologize to any. I'm uneducated, stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why with first episode we're talking about deleting the Bible. We're not doing an episode talking about deleting the Quran.
Oh, we will eventually.
Oh, we will eventually.
Yeah. Be fair, equal and fair.
Fair and equal, but you got to start with the Bible.
Yes, isn't that like one of the... I wish you'd tell me when you do surprise people.
Surprise who?
What am I supposed to do, Dave?
I said we needed someone spiritual.
All right, well, I don't want to go too much longer. Go to 20 minutes.
Right. It's quick.
Wrap this up about 5, and we'll talk for... Oh, wait, that was the wrong button.
Right.
Special guest, Devin.
Hey-o.
We're talking about the Bible.
Much closer to living a life in the form of Jesus Christ than I could ever do.
Me?
I could ever do, because, I'm not going to brag, so I just won't go there. But,
All right.
Jesus was humble, and I'm way too arrogant.
Right. So we're talking about keeping or deleting the Bible, right?
Yep.
Yes, and you're a spiritual man. You're a spiritual man.
Okay, so in my opinion, I believe that the Bible does lay out a good groundwork for morality for people.
Okay. So
in general.
Here's an example.
Okay.
I've found something more bitter than death. The woman who is like a trap. The love she offers you will catch you like a net, and her arms around you will hold you like a chain. A man who pleases God can get away, but she will catch the sinner.
God, I love traps.
Is
I think that's true.
is that a good moral lesson?
Yeah, don't trust women.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
trust
yeah,
traps instead.
Don't do that either. Don't trust anyone.
So overall, you think maybe there's some outdated parts, but overall,
Absolutely. There's a shit ton of outdated parts.
That
I mean, I
people
was kind
usually
of,
cling to the most. They
yeah,
blow past all the
absolutely.
moral shit
But
and go straight to the outdated.
that's one of my biggest problems with it is because I was kind of thrown into the Baptist part of Christianity when I
Yeah.
was 12 or 13. It was kind of uh forced upon me. So I was raped by baptism.
Oh, that's the
Strong
R
la-
word.
Strong language.
Yeah, I can't say on Twitch.
Yes, you
Careful.
can. What do you mean?
Can you? All right, whatever. We'll
It
find
was
out
it
later.
was pushed upon me without my consent.
All right. Terribly sorry.
In a sexual way.
Hopefully
Okay.
not that I remember.
Okay.
But I think that's probably my biggest gripe with religion or Christianity in general is how when you're young, I feel like parents try to use religion and church and stuff to get you away from them for a little while, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Not like just Sunday school, but a lot of churches do like evening services where it's
I
just
was a part of that.
for teens and kids, because I was a part of that too.
Was that called
Yeah.
CCD for you?
I don't know what it was. It was just
It was like an after-school program, right?
it wasn't after
Wait,
school. It was
But like you went
because
to a church.
yeah, my stepdad's parents were very, very religious.
Yeah, I had to do that as a kid. It was called CCD. I can't remember what it stood for, but it was basically after school. A
Yeah,
bus
one
would take us to this church school thing, and we did Jesus stuff for like 3-4
Yeah.
hours.
And then sometimes we went out and Taco Bell was bought for me, so
I never had that.
but no,
that was some foreshadowing in the
I guess
light.
so. But I remember too, like strange offshoot story. So my stepdad's mom, so my step grandmother, I never heard this woman curse once until she walked into the bedroom on me watching hentai.
Oh God!
And she exploded.
What did she do? She got mad.
Oh, dude, she lost her goddamn mind.
Is your grandmother?
My step grandmother, not my
Okay.
actual grandmother.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I got her to curse, so I still hold myself in high regard for that. I was like, I got this extremely religious person to curse at me.
You've ruined your perfect run in religion.
So overall, the Bible, the Great Flood, mankind was so bad
I have a story about this.
that all of it had to be destroyed.
I mean,
Even
okay.
Can
the
I say
little
something
dog,
before I forget?
the little doggies.
Yeah, go for it. Oh wait, I'm not a host or anything, but yeah,
no,
go.
it's not Dave. But I was watching this video one time, and it was remember I was really into Moonlight Sonata. It was by Beethoven. I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos on there, and I was reading the comments of like people just like praising Moonlight Sonata and how good it is, like all sorts of different people. And this one woman is in the comments like, I heard this in a dream about Jesus once, and I was like, oh cool, so I'm gonna comment about this. I asked her like, oh, what was the dream about? She's like, whatever. And eventually it turned about like to a small disagreement about religion, and she used she said came up with the evidence of like, oh yeah, no, scientists found Noah's Ark. I was like, oh, did they? Tell me all about this. It was just completely baseless facts. Like she wouldn't. I'm like, no, they found like I think what allegedly the blanket that Jesus laid in or some shit, but they didn't find
so
the
like
Noah's
what?
Ark. We don't know
Alex
that long.
Jones levels of research.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like
I have the
this complete
documents.
lunatic. But that's it.
But
Not really a
okay,
great story, but
so I guess for the Bible in general, I don't know if I'm, because I guess another argument is I think morality is honestly kind of like, built into people at this point. I mean, unless you're a complete
yeah.
narcissist like Brandon.
I mean, would you say
Well, unless you're
morality?
a
That's not
complete
morals.
sociopath like some of the people that we know.
Yeah, exactly. But so yeah, I guess there's there is an argument on both sides of whether to get rid of the Bible or not. But if you delete it from reality, my question is, does that affect the past? Or does that just mean right now it's just gone?
Right now.
Okay, so that just means right now, no fucking weird time loop shit.
Yeah, no weird time loop shit.
It's gone from now.
So yeah, you lose all memory of the slaughter of the Midianites.
Yeah, what about the glorious Crusades?
Yeah, so we talked about this a little bit before in the beginning. We said, we'd delete the Bible, but there's still the potential for like legends and such. It just wouldn't be written down. Is what we think would
yeah,
probably
so
happen.
it's true. It's a good point. So people might still talk about that slaughter in which tens of thousands of men were slaughtered and the same number of women captured. Then the women were slaughtered while in captivity, along with all the male children, numbering 32,000. 32,000 girl children were kept as sex toys for the soldiers.
Well, I mean, you gotta get rid of those. You gotta get rid of those male children because they might grow up to become vindictive soldiers.
Wait, did you not just miss the part about the young pedophile shit? Did you just did that just go right over your head? Because that's what hit me. Like, that's disgusting. I didn't know that was in the Bible.
This has been going on for a long time, Brandon.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was in the fucking Bible. That's gross. Why was I forced to study this shit as a kid?
It's only recently that we decided that stuff was immoral. But anyway.
Recently.
Dave, can you just choose me a random passage, a random verse?
Yeah, just flip to page 30.
No, page 30? I'm pretty sure that's still fucking Genesis. Nobody wants to hear about that.
But that's my name.
This is better. This is better, and this is why I still say keep the Bible. Love your enemies. Do good to those.
This is the one he fucking chooses.
He keeps. I've heard this from him like 4 times this week.
He has it bookmarked.
It's a different show.
he has it bookmarked. That's right.
You said it to me 4 times, just not on a show. In private calls.
Yeah. It's an important life lesson. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. And pray for those who ill-treat you. If anyone hits you on one cheek, let him hit you on the other one too.
It does not say that.
It 100% does.
Oh my God.
That's a very strange looking Bible.
That's a weird.
If someone takes your coat, let him have your shirt as well. Give to everyone who asks you for something, and when someone takes what is yours, do not ask for it back. Do for others just what you want them to do for you.
All right, so
that is such a dumb way to live. Like
all right, so
wait, trust a person?
Brandon,
but to trust a stranger, that's just so stupid and God damn it,
Dave. I have a question.
I'll be triggering everyone because I just keep repeating the same word again. That's all you do is trigger the same word again, same word over and over again. Stop doing it,
Dave.
Why?
We're at 24 minutes.
Why?
Anyways, so quick question. Most of the events that transpired in the Bible happened in the Middle East area, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah,
except for the Mormon shit.
Okay.
Never forget about the Mormon shit.
But no, that doesn't correspond to my question. So yeah, if somebody takes your coat and you're supposed to give them your shirt too, doesn't it get really cold in the Middle East at night?
Yeah,
that would kind of suck.
It does get cold in the desert. Yeah.
I mean, I could if you're person who doesn't really get that cold or something, and you're wearing a coat, sure, if some guy needs it, yeah, sure, whatever. But everything, go fuck yourself.
Do you know how cold it gets in the desert, Brandon?
Yeah, no, I do. It gets very cold at night because the sand and stuff holds temperature or something. or maybe doesn't hold temperature. But yeah, it gets super cold in the desert.
You know,
Why the fuck can't idiots understand the power of the notion of loving your enemies?
I just don't want to.
well, I mean, Brandon, if you think about it in the long run, you can always use it to your advantage, but that's also evil and sin, so don't listen to me.
Oh, it's okay. I already had that thought.
Good.
From birth.
Oh yeah, from birth. You remember?
Just programmed like code into me.
Oh,
Right, Dave?
okay. So do I just need to like recite the right numbers and then it'll awaken
Mentoring
the sleeper
candidate.
cell that's in you?
Yes. But give me 26 minutes. Are we good? Poll.
We're done.
Poll.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
D-
And
poll.
yeah, well, we're about to get to some of my enemies, my new enemies.
Your new
Enemies that-
enemies.
Yes, enemies that I never knew I had.
Like who?
Oh yeah, frenemies.
No,
The most recent poll was My Little Pony,
okay.
Oh god.
and we had 37 votes, and
That's not bad.
it's not too bad. And it went one way that I'm not very happy with.
Oh, did it say keep?
No,
It said delete. Oh, so it's in it's in good territory then.
60%.
Said
Dave, could you just move your head a little bit? I want to. All right.
So Pinkie Pie will be
yeah, you had to take that off your wall now.
correct. Pinkie Pie's got to go. So
Why do you think I'd use a VTuber now? All the time.
yeah, well, you wait till we do an episode on VTubing.
That not allowed.
Not allowed. It's not going to
Vetoed.
happen.
That's mean.
Not gonna
That's just
happen.
attacking my love things. I would never attack
Yep.
synthesizers, Dave.
Yeah, and
Well,
I would
actually, you know what? Now
never.
that I think about it, not because of you though.
How do you think voting would go if we put up Mexicans? Did an episode on Mexicans?
I think that's a little too.
I would
too quick.
sincerely hope that they wouldn't get deleted.
We have to make it very clear if we're gonna do something like that. Like, we're gonna do everything eventually. Okay, so not
It's a
leaving anybody out.
satire.
It's all it's reality. We're really deleting things.
On Twitter, yeah,
Yeah.
it would be like 90% keep.
Oh, absolutely.
And probably us canceled.
Yeah, and like 20 of my sock accounts voting yes.
Why are they called sock accounts?
I don't sock puppets. That's why.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's
the
why they're
reason.
called that.
That's funny though. All right, so thanks, Devin, for joining us last minute.
Yeah, of course.
Do you have anything you want to shout out?
Check out Gaslighting. My show with John. I don't remember the link to the website because John went and changed it. And
Who's
it's
John?
like dumb now.
The more Devon talks, the better the show gets. I will say that.
I also check out HIV Positive, which is me and Dave and Andrew sometimes.
Yeah, you know.
HIV Positive. Oh yeah, check out Dave's funeral. That was a great episode.
That's exclusive to Content King's Patreon.
Yeah, give us money. Buy me more games.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife's incredibly happy with that. I told her about that today.
Wait. Is that sarcasm? Is she not happy?
No. She's still annoyed that gifting the webcam to our Jewish friend.
Oh,
She still
the
brings
worst
that up.
the worst podcast host ever who doesn't know how to check his settings before he goes into fucking Streamlabs or StreamYard, dude. Like what the fuck?
That was
Yeah.
disturbing.
Anyway.
Yeah, that was weird. Because honestly,
Access has always
I
stolen
thought
my heart.
I thought for the most part, like, Access or B-Rad was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then Val just fucking ruined it with his shitty quality.
Yeah, no, B-Rad can be funny. Buddy.
And then he's sitting there with his fucking Apple ear pods in his ears, not using the right microphone. Who does that?
Thanks for joining us. Vote in the Discord or on the Twitter whether to keep or delete forever from reality the fake KIODI. No, I'm just kidding. The topic we talked about today, which was the Bible. Message us with suggestions for future topics. Links in the show description. allmylinks.com/KIODI. KIODI is a collaboration between Content Kings and Promises Cap Collective. Subscribe to us on Patreon and help us join the fight to eliminate all that is unnecessary.
Oh God, no.
Maybe next time we'll be talking about the fake KIODI.
Help us join the fight to take down the globalists.
The globalists and the Chi-Coms.
I wish I could do a good Alex Jones. Or any kind of Alex Jones. I can't.
Just any kind
I mean,
of
all you really just had.
just a gravelly voice.
I'll embarrass myself real quick. The globalist. Nah, I can't do it.
The globalists.
The globalists.
Yeah, see?
Maybe if I was more awake, I could try, but right now. Anyways, that was fun.
Yeah.
How
It was
often do you
something
guys do like batch episodes? Like, do you
Uh,
guys just normally just do one and done?
Every now and then. We haven't had to in a while. So we got like 4 ahead. So
Oh, okay.
I was saying I want to get 400 ahead.
yeah,
We can do so many of these. We can get so far ahead.
yeah, but then it's kind of
There's-
like the issue of the problem with before, like running out of time and you getting burnt out and shit. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, but as my health deteriorates, it'll get harder for me to do every day.
Yeah, I would rather have content from Dave streaming on in my brain for the rest of my life.
Exactly.
As much as I would love that, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe me and you should get to work on like making a Dave AI, Brandon.
I've thought about it. I've joked about it.
We're working.
Just the other day, I was talking about it. I think on the funeral episode, I mentioned it too.
Did you guys see that they're like in December going to be unfreezing Walt Disney's body?
Are you serious? Is that
I'm
not,
100% serious.
they're really going to try and do something with that?
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a massive flop.
I mean, yeah, you're going to ruin.
So
We're not there yet. Unfreezing
No,
people.
we're not
like,
fucking there
there's
yet
a
at
lot
all.
more to that.
Like I think I don't even think that
that-
you probably saw a fake headline.
They've
I
got to
don't
bring him
believe-
back to life so that they can get Chris Chan to do his Donald Duck impression.
So
What, so
like,
we can make Walt Disney cry
well,
Yes.
like, Walt Disney, like, did they freeze him before or after he died?
after
This
he
is
died.
what you've done, Walt Disney. This is what
They're not,
you've
They're
done.
not bringing him back. So it's not even like in the space movie. It's not even like he was.
Well, I mean,
cryogenically
yeah.
frozen.
After your fucking brain is dead, your brain is dead,
Yeah, I mean, I assume they
right?
would have like.
That's how it works, correct?
Yeah, you got like 7 minutes before complete brain death or something.
So after your heart stops.
Yeah, you got like
Okay.
7
If
minutes
I'm
of blood
wrong,
in your
but-
brain before you lose. I mean, you're rapidly losing brain cells too. But
Yeah. So
What-
if they did even have a chance of bringing him back, he'd probably just be like,
yeah, like they would have had to. I mean, I doubt that science fiction shit is possible either. But in
Oh, yeah,
theory,
me
they would have
too,
had to
man.
freeze him while he was alive. Like after he's dead, no, like no, what the fuck, no. I don't even think it's real. I think it's a conspiracy, man. I don't think that
it's
he's
not just
frozen.
that. I don't like the people that really think that the shit in fucking Cyberpunk or Deus Ex is ever gonna happen in their fucking lifetime.
I mean, sure, in the future, miles ahead, possibly. Who the fuck knows? I guess like anything is
Right.
impossible until proven wrong.
Well, also
like,
true.
Not now, no. No.
But like, dude, if that was ever possible, I would totally just disregard this dumb left hand that I have for a robot arm. Absolutely, if I could afford it, but of course not, because I'm in the poor class.
I've joked about that too. You know how much I'd love to have a robot body? That'd be fucking great. All right, go touching shit again.
Would you want yourself to be cloned?
I don't know. I think if I had a clone, me and him would probably get up to shenanigans or probably try to kill each other.
Well,
I know what I would
that's where I would go. I wouldn't get along with my clone.
I'd get along.
No,
with
I probably
very
fucking
well.
hate him because I hate myself.
I don't. Yeah,
Dave, I have a lot of self-confidence issues.
Dave, what would you do if
Yeah.
there were just two of me on camera?
It'd be too much. One would have to die or both.
yeah.
I like the clone idea now.
I think we got to make this happen. How do we make this happen?
Like, wouldn't that would be honestly an interesting like reality TV series?
Well, cloning is a lot more possible than anything else we've.
Yeah,
talked
but
about.
no, cloning.
Oh yeah, no. If we didn't,
but cloning is a thing. But I'm talking about like an actual
yeah,
perfect.
like an actual copy, like
Yeah.
same brain. That's not quite possible yet.
Yeah,
but
no, that's not ever gonna happen.
possibly. Well, you get
Because you would have to have the same
brain
fucking.
chips. You get to talking about brain
Yeah,
chips. I mean,
you'd
it's
have
not,
to have
like,
the same
exactly,
upbringing, the same traumatic shit to happen to have the same brain that's going on up
roughly
there.
the same.
Well, like if they figure the
Yeah.
the Elon Musk brain chip shit, right? Like
Oh,
that
the
gets really
Neuralink?
advanced. Yeah, talk about like if they can reprogram memories like they say they want to, you could essentially take the the original, put the brain chip in there, copy that shit into the clone. I mean, that's what they're theorizing with this shit, like in the far
Right.
far future.
Yeah, well, my theory is that they're gonna put that shit into somebody's brain and they're just gonna fry right off the bat.
Either that or it's gonna work fine, but you're just gonna see like ads in your brain.
Like
It's gonna beam. Yeah, go get some
I
McDonald's.
forget. I was watching some fucking movie where they tried to move. Oh no, it was some Amazon series where they tried to move somebody's consciousness into a new body, and then their head just like actually exploded.
Oh,
Yeah,
not big
Like
brain
the-
enough.
I mean, the cloning thing. Like, if we hadn't been sort of wasting time on like large hadron colliders and vaccines and stuff, we would have worked out cloning by now. We were close. We were getting there.
I mean, it's still happening, man. They've officially cloned sheep and shit. Like,
I
they've
mean,
cloned
well,
animals.
Yeah, and then we were slowed down because we got scared with like ethical concerns.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then-
what was the? We were talking about that the other CRISPR. Like CRISPR.
yeah. Haven't they?
So,
I mean, I
So
know it's
instead
not credible or anything,
Right.
but I know there was a little bit. I don't want to say the chimera work when they were like splicing shit together. I think that's kind of fucking
Yeah.
weird.
yeah, like bats and people.
Yeah,
That's what they did in the Wuhan lab, right?
Uh,
I'm pretty sure.
I don't have an opinion on this.
This is all after episode.
I don't have
Oh,
an
yeah.
opinion on this.
I don't keep this part.
No, I
I
know.
usually cut like after a couple minutes.
Oh, I know. I'm aware, very, very aware of that.
Short episodes. All right, well, yeah, thanks, Devin. Thanks, Dave.
Anytime, man.
Closing remarks for the last 45 seconds. Make it an even 40 minutes.
I'd just like to say black, 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 black.
I wonder what that's a reference to. I really do. I don't.
You'll see.
No, I
already said
what?
it to him.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's fucking talking about.
And no, you have to end it with colored folk.
Oh,
Is that a bad term?
It's
It's
fine.
you're not supposed to say that anymore, man.
Why not?
I don't know why, but
fine.
I just know you're not supposed to say that word. It's bad. All right. Thanks.
Everything's bad. Can't say anything anymore.